So good evening, good evening. We are finally back again. Big up Potsy, big up damn Pots for the raid. Pots, they only wanted the majors. Well, let me tell you right now. I didn't see any mutants in my chat yesterday. I haven't seen any mutants in my chat today. It's almost like everyone that wanted majors only has found shame because they know that this is the voice of truth. This is the home of facts. And we've been calling Project Save the Cups since I've had this channel. Big up to Ola. Ola, put that on a t-shirt, my friend. Project Save the Cups. Operation Save the Cups. Put that on a t-shirt. Yeah, we've been talking about this League Cup for a long, long time, yeah, and people can sit there and laugh and joke and whatever. Oh, what are you guessing up, smoking a cigar, yeah, to get to the League Cup final? Yeah, mate, I've seen us win both the League Cups we've won, 87 and 93, albeit I was only a kid, yeah. However, cheers, guys. Nobody cares. We're in a cup final. That's an improvement, right? These men talk about improvements and this and that. This manager has a near seamless record at Wembley. 4 as a player, 4 wins. 4 as a manager, 4 wins. As an assistant under Pep, he lost twice. Once to us, by the way. Once to us. That was Arsene Wenger. Cheers, mate. Semi-final. Semi-final, I think. Or maybe it was actually... Yeah, I think it was the semi-final. However, can you hear this wind, by the way? Yeah, it's like 70-kilometre wind. Sam, I've pinned that now. Bless up, bruv. I big up to everyone who raided from Potsy's channel as well, yeah? Yeah, big up Potsy. Big up to everyone who's raided. And smash the like button up as quick as you can as well. Let me just get the chat so I can pin it. I have to faff around. 1 sec. But yeah, big up football's 12th man. Appreciate you, Potsy. Yeah, sorry I couldn't make it, bro. He did ask me as well, but we were busy, lads. You know what I'm saying? When's the final? 22nd of March. So I think the Wolves game gets moved. I don't know whether they're going to move that earlier or whether they'll move it to later. However, that Wolves game on the 21st is getting moved. All right, big up Drizzy, bruv. City ain't beating us, trust me. I'm here to tell you right now. Yeah, I'm here to tell you right now. We ain't losing that final, mate. We've played Manchester City 5 times at Wembley. We've won 4 of them. Pep's been manager for all of them, by the way. Just saying. The only one that we've lost was the League Cup final, 3-0, 2018. Arteta was the assistant. Yeah, so we've got a decent record against them. Yeah, and I'll be honest as well, yeah? Pep's actually got a really good record at Wembley. I can't lie. If you add in... let me just sort this out. 1 sec. Let me put that on... What is this doing? Right. Yeah, Pep's actually got a very good record for Bayern Munich, Barca, and Man City at Wembley. It's actually got a really good record. Better than I thought it'd be. Wolves game's been moved to the 18th. There we go. Big up to Nossa. Has it actually been moved? I didn't know that. This wind is driving me insane. See, it still says 21st on Google search, but Google's been moving mad spooky for about 6 months. So that's on the 18th. Wow. Okay, so then March the 1st we have Chelsea. F the Chelsea. Hey, has anyone seen CB Millie? Big up Carefree for jumping on yesterday. Obviously that stream went a little bit left. In fact, it went a lot left. And I apologise to anyone who actually watched that, by the way. I should never, ever, ever have allowed that to even be a thing. I should never have got that person on the channel with the people that are on with me. But it is what it is. You live and learn. Yeah, so apologies to Northside, especially Northside, by the way. Yeah, because asking for people's postcodes is wild, bruv. And all that bullshit. But it is what it is. Like, Shouldn't. That's a me problem, bruv. That won't ever happen again. That guy's not welcome on my channel ever again. Yeah, he's blocked from the studio. He'll be blocked from the channel. Whatever. Should never have done that. Big up to DJB. Yeah, he had to get up work early, and that was mad late. I was live at like what 3 in the morning my time. Yeah, and big up to Carefree as well. Yeah, I know some of his streams go left. Yeah, but yeah, we just wanted to cook him, but we'll do that again another time. Yeah, maybe for the game 1st of March. But yeah, apologies to North first and foremost, because I should never let that guy on the channel when he was on there. Is what it is, isn't it? You live and learn, mate, and trust me. Yeah. Do you know what the thing that pissed me off with that is? Yeah. I actually thought he was going to jump on. Yeah, and we're all just going to vibes and just take the piss out of Lewis for his team losing. Yeah, and his club being shit and his manager being crap and the club falling apart. But nah, more for me, mate, and that's the last time. So anyone who did watch that, apologies, because he ruined the whole fucking vibe of the show, and I could have cut him off, and I didn't. So sorry, guys. It is what it is, but it won't happen again. Anyway, right, listen, bro. I was so buzzing with that game yesterday, yeah, that I was in a little bit of a way where I was thinking like, yo, man's asked for the link. I asked everyone if they were cool with the link. They're being sent. They all said, yeah. I thought, cool. We're all going to vibes and we're going to take the piss out of Lewis. That's a me problem, mate, and that ain't happening again. The thing that winds me up with that, yeah, is it fucks it up for other people going forward. Yeah, it's my fucking channel. I've worked hard to build this channel. Yeah, when there was no redirects, I was doing it off my iPhone. Yeah, didn't have all the gadgets that I have now, the monitor, the mics and all that. I was just literally sat with an iPhone propped up against books, went needing to beg fucking raids and all of that. Yeah, I've called this club out for a fucking long time, mate. Yeah, I was calling it out in the Wenger days. I was on protest to get him out. I was backing out that banner with him who not been named, yeah? Right? But at the same time, yeah, I didn't expect that. Maybe I should have. Yeah, maybe that's my naivety. But I was caught up in the moment in it. Listen, I've been saying, since any of you guys that watch me on a regular basis, yeah, and big up Guna Therapy in this chat as well, yeah? Yeah, what are you saying? Is it only majors? What we saying, bruv? Is it only majors? Yeah, because I've been calling for this cup, mate. He has beat Pep in the semi. Facts. Then he beat Chelsea in the final. He owes that to Aubameyang, by the way. However, I big up my boy Beastly in this chat as well. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, this channel, for all the shit it gets and all the stick it gets and the way I get painted all over TikTok and fucking Twitter, they can all suck my dick, bruv. Yeah, because I've been sitting here for 7 odd years on this channel saying win a League Cup, mate. It's been way too long. I remember the last 2. Well, the only 2. Well, I don't remember the first one properly. I can't lie. I was about 4 or 5. I don't remember half of these. I was 2. Yeah, I was literally turning 5. So I genuinely don't really remember that, if I'm honest. You don't really remember when you're that young. However, when we won the Cup double in 1993, I do remember that. And it's 33 years ago since we've won this trophy. So when people want to sit out there and talk about majors, yeah, Operation Save the Cups, thank you. This channel has been calling it from time, bro. Yeah, from time. Yeah, and this is why a lot of people found shame yesterday, and fair play to them. They found shame today when I was doing the Man City game. Didn't see any mutants in my chat. Didn't see any today in my chat so far. Didn't see any yesterday apart from them. Well, less said about that. Yeah. I said, who's making these AI video descriptions? Me. Just for the banter, bruv. Just for the banter. Make it more dramatic. Shorten it. Make it even more dramatic. Make it sound Disney-esque. Bro, it's class, isn't it? Just for the banter, I'm doing it. But anyway, I big up Rasta stocks, bruv. However, my point was, when people want to sit there and dismiss this League Cup, oh, we don't want that energy drink cup. Yeah, we want the majors. This is a major trophy, bro. Yeah, I know some of you guys in the chat are a lot younger than me, and that's cool. You can't help when you're born. However, the League Cup was a big thing in my era. Yeah, the FA Cup's massive. Oh, we are. No. We don't want them. We don't want them little cups. Why? Why don't you want the little cups? A trophy played on professional rules is a major honour, mate. Yeah, it's as simple as that. The problem is the money, the prize money for winning these domestic trophies is less than if you finish 2 spots higher in the Prem. So this is why you have teams that are in the Championship, League One, Premier League. They just throw these cups in the bin. Yeah, and finally, this fucking manager, I said, yo, bun that, we're getting to a final. Yeah, and people sit there and say, oh, well, we've got the squad to do it now. What, like we didn't last year, when we got banged by Newcastle. Yeah, I remember Arsene Wenger putting Theo Walcott out there on his debut. It was his debut goal. Sorry, might have been his debut. It was his debut goal against Chelsea. 2007, I think that was. Yeah, and he scored on his debut. I think that was his debut or it was his debut goal. It was definitely his debut goal. It might have been his debut. Yeah, and then they bring Didier Drogba off the bench. 2011. Obafemi Martin's backflipping into next year. Cool. Cheers, mate. Szczesny and Koscielny happened. Koscielny, by the way, yeah, is one of the most overrated centre-halves we've ever had at this football club. Yeah, I don't care what anyone tells me. That guy is shit, bruv. He's rubbish. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah? This is the first trophy you can win of a season. So why wouldn't you want to go and win it? If it's good enough for Klopp, good enough for Pep, good enough for Jose, and let's be real, that was treble-winning Jose that had just joined from Porto. I think I am the special one. Yeah, why ain't it good enough for Super Duper Mick? Why ain't it good enough for our fans that don't win nothing, don't see us win nothing? Yeah, fuck your league finish. Win a trophy, mate. Yeah, you can all laugh at Man United. Oh, yeah, but look at your route to the final. Oh, look at this. Oh, we don't want them cups. We're going for the majors. Cool. Well, I've ended up with a trophy, mate, and you've ended up with fuck all again. For 7 years, yeah, for 7 years, since I've had this channel, well, it's over 7 years. 7 years, 2 months, 7 years, 3 months. Yeah, I've been saying, win this Carabao Cup. I said, gassing little Carabao Cup. Bro, you're definitely under the age of 30. Anyone who slags this Carabao Cup off, yeah, will be gassing it up if their team gets there. And this is the thing, yeah. Everyone found shame last night. Because I didn't see any idiots in my chat saying, what you're saying now, he's got to a final. He's got to a final. Because they know that I've been saying, get to this fucking final and win it. I've been saying it the whole time I've had this channel. So thank you for not dropping in my chat last night. Chatting absolute fucking bucaria mierda, whatever you want, bruv. Yeah, because we've been saying it here. Win the League Cup. Win the League Cup in March, it builds mentality to go and get over the line. And especially if you beat Man City. You beat Man City in that final, then we could go on and win the league. Yeah, and this is why I get so pissed off when we drop points, yeah, in stupid games. Bless up my Frenchie, Princessa. Appreciate you, babe. Yeah, a trophy is a trophy if it's played on professional rules. That's what I'm saying. These men say we don't want them dusty cups and that, but they'll be at the final. They'll be at the final. Why? Why are you at the final? Just let somebody who wants to go to the final, that actually appreciates this cup, have a ticket, innit? All 4 cups should be taken seriously. Facts. Big up Michael. What was that comment? Somebody said you handled, I think it was Scott, said you handled that well last night. No, I didn't, to be fair. I didn't. Yeah, it's still raining. It's still fucking... You hear the wind? You'll hear it in a sec. As soon as I said that, it stopped. I didn't handle it well last night. At all. I should have cut him off as soon as he asked for a postcode, bruv. But... we move on. It is what it is. Yeah, and I shouldn't have done... Like, listen, North's my boy, bruv. Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah. As soon as he's off... Oh, yeah. No. I should never have let him on in the first place, mate, if I'm honest. 3 weeks after losing my dad, I lost my uncle today. Fucking hell, bruv. Ciao. Brother. That's crazy, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. No, genuinely, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that. I don't even know, fucking bro. Touch wood, my fucking dad's all right. Sorry, man. But no, listen, bless up to everyone who's locked in, yeah? And big up to this chat, because this community is goated. I don't care what anyone tells me. Yeah, people can sit there and mug us off all the time, yeah? In fact, listen to the wind. It's that fucking gal falls winds. Yeah, but I'll be real, yeah? We've been sitting here gassing up this League Cup for years. So when people want to dismiss this League Cup, you've either, like, don't understand what the League Cup is. You don't understand that league finish is irrelevant unless you win it. You don't understand that actually the League Cup is a major trophy. You man do tier lists of trophies. Yeah, let me ask you this in the chat right now. 10 years in a row of winning the League Cup or one Champions League in 10 years? What would you take? 10 League Cups in a row or one Champions League in 10 years? I'll start Kepa in the final. Bro, I'll be honest with you, yeah? They're going to start Trafford, so who cares? We're beating them anyway. Big up Liam, brother. Big up Benji as well. All right, big up to everyone wishing condolences. Right, that's sad, man. That's sad. Chow, that's fucking sad, man. That's what I'm saying. Life's too short to be fucking around with idiots, mate. Give me trophies, you know what I'm saying? 10 cups. There you go. Man City fan saying that, by the way. Won champs in 10 years. That's because you know your club has sacked all the managers that don't win fuck all along the way. you go, yes, global. 10 League Cups. 2 champs is equal to 10 League Cups. Says who? Now, real talk. Ahmed, come on, how are we doing this? How is 2 Champions Leagues, how is 2 trophies better than 10? Who started this gimmick? 10 cups. It's the aim of the game. 10-1. Fuck Scotty. Ten in a row, you know what I'm saying? I said 11. Yeah, fucking win all of it. Win the champs as well. How comes you weren't Arteta in when he won the FA Cup? Because it weren't his teammate. I'm not Arteta in now. Yeah, and that was within 6 months. It was a new manager bounce. Yeah, let's just be real with it. 10 cups for sure. 10/1. What are we doing here? Unfortunately, mate, this is where we're at. Yeah, most of these people that say 1 trophy over 10, yeah, were literally born Gen Z, bruv. All right, big up Thomas, man. You've had 5 heart attacks. Fucking hell, bruv. Still standing. Bless up, brother. Big up Zeno. I haven't seen anything on Twitter, if I'm honest. I think I posted once today. I've not been on Insta. And this is only the 2nd stream I've done. I've not seen anyone's content. I've been chilling, mate. Let's have a look. No, I ain't even posted today. Last time I posted was what phase is Mikel Arteta in. That was straight after the game. Actually, it was about half hour after the game. What phase is Mikel Arteta in? That was after the game. That was after the game. It was the last tweet I posted. Tweet before that was the 1st of Feb. I think I've posted, like, on average about once a day for about 6 weeks, bro. I can't be asked with that app. Yeah, unblue tick myself, waste of money. Yeah, all these men that want to sit there and tell you they're getting paid loads of dough off Twitter, bro, it's a load of bollocks. Yeah, I get mad traction on that app. Yeah, and I think the highest payment I've had, because they pay you every 2 weeks, and it's €38 a month for like the top premium package or whatever. I think the highest month I've had on there was about $250. On average, it's about 100 and something. Where's the fucking time, bro? Now, it ain't even about that. Yeah, because I'm still going to tweet what phase is he in. Like, whether I've got a blue tick or not. Who gives a fuck? Like, every single tweet just slaps. So, who cares, bro? I'll just save the €38, innit? Nobody cares. Yeah, I swear to God, I think I shared it on here before. Yeah, my Twitter earnings. I think the highest I had over the month was 250 or maybe it was 150. I think it was 150. I have no idea, bro. Yeah, it's €44.60. That's how much I was playing. Premium Plus. Like, who cares? Like, genuinely, nobody gives a fuck, bro. See, I can't even see the revenue they've paid me because I've unblue ticked myself. Yeah, I can't even see it. You have to have at least 5 million impressions on your post within 3 months. Bro, I was getting like 70 million impressions a month. Nobody cares. Who cares? What? Nobody cares, bro. I'm sitting there wasting your time arguing with dickheads. Yeah, these men making out they're getting paid thousands, bro. Unless you're Fabrizio Romano, yeah, you ain't getting paid, mate. Yeah, you might earn about $1,000 if you're really, really lucky and have 1 million followers and all that. These people just love to chat shit. Same with TikTok, yeah? Like, the creativity program. With the amount of views I used to get on my TikTok, I don't even use it, bro. I genuinely don't even know if anyone... Because my boy's got the fucking link. Has he actually uploaded on my TikTok? I actually don't know. I think the last time he uploaded was like September or something. 33,500 followers on there. The highest viewed one's on 2 million views. Got paid 0, by the way, because I'm not verified creativity program. Although I could get that, but who cares? I don't want that target audience, bro. It's a bunch of mutants. When was the last time he updated? When was the last time he posted anything? Oh, he actually did upload something yesterday. I big up my boy. He actually posted yesterday, Fez. 6 days ago. The United game. Oh, see, I don't even have the login from my TikTok account. I get bare views on that app. What game was that? Portsmouth. How did I end up with? How is that even possible, guys? How did I end up with 115,000 views on a 4-1 win? Who knew? Everton, Arsenal. Wow. Okay, yeah, he has been uploading. That got 95. That was a Jokeris fucking... That was... Right, look, no, my views are actually quite cool, I can't lie. Arsenal-Wolves game. Yeah, Arsenal-Wolves. 70, okay. Every single one slaps, bro. Yeah, I could get verified on there, like that. Yeah, and get the creativity fund. And with the views I get, yeah, I'll just get him to clip it up and just make them 3 minutes long. Yeah, or 1.5 minutes long, and I could probably earn 5,000 a month. Ain't interested in it. Don't want that audience. Yeah, big up to Connor for fucking uploading them, though. Yeah, I didn't even know. I don't check it. I ain't got TikTok on my phone. I ain't got the login details. Nobody cares, bruv. I'll probably earn about 5 to 8 grand a month on TikTok. Ain't interested. I don't want these mutants. Yeah, fucking... Right. Chatting shit. Like, watch the full content. So I see somebody in my comment section on here the other day. Sorry, I'm lying. It was on Twitter. Somebody on my Twitter the other day saying, how comes there's only 1 tweet after we win a game, but there's 10 when we lose? So I went through how many tweets I've posted since the 1st of January, and it's less than per days. It's literally less than 1 a day. Ain't interested in talking with you, mate. You want to see my... I think I quote tweeted that and said, you want to see my opinion? It's on fucking YouTube, mate. Right, but yeah, there's enough people to clip me up on there, man. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah. Why are you not interested in the extra bag? Because I ain't a sellout, bruv. Why am I going to sit there, yeah? Right. And fucking worry about TikTok, bro. These people are the weirdest people that roam planet Earth, mate. Yeah, let's just be real with it. They're not watching long-form content. However, what I probably should do is have a word with my pal and say, yo, just clip up every positive clip about me. Yeah, and post it out on our account. Yeah, post it out on there. That's probably what I should do. I don't give a fuck if I get verified in there or not. I know I can. Yeah, I've told you before. I can get straight. I can get a blue tick and the creativity program on that app like that. I'm not interested in that app. This is my app. Yeah, this is my fucking app. Yeah, this is the app that I turn up every day on. This is the app that I've turned up every day for 7 years. Yeah, this is the app that you get my whole opinion. That's not 10 seconds or 30 seconds. Yeah, because even if I posted out on there, yeah, like let's say I did a TikTok live, bro, the mods will be on job, yeah. Fucking hell, you think this is mad on this channel, yeah, bruv? You lot will be working overtime. Yeah, it'd just be full of weird. I ain't interested in it, bruv. Couldn't care less. Yeah, the thing is, the same with YouTube Shorts. Yeah, it's the same with Insta Reels. Yeah, I could probably get verified and fucking earn dough off Insta. Ain't interested. I barely use it, mate. I ain't been on it all day. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Who cares? Yeah, at the end of the day, you're my community. Not these people that are sitting on these other apps. Yeah, you're the community. You're the ones that have built this channel. You're the ones that have built the second channel. You're the ones that turn up every day. You're the ones that ask me questions. Yeah, feel comfortable enough to mention, like Chow did, family members. Yeah, ask him, oh, Lee, I've got this. What do you think of this at work? Or, Lee, you're a bit older than me, so can I pick your brains? What about this? Oh, Lee, did you see this? Oh, Lee, did you see that? Yeah, and it's like, I respect that. And this is why I interact with all of you in the chat, or as many of you as possible I can in the chat. Obviously, I can't fucking read every comment. We'll be here forever. Yeah, but I do interact with you lot. Yeah, why? Because without you, I ain't got a fucking channel that's fucking going out to anyone. I'm just talking to a camera on my ones. Yeah, you lot take the piss when you have to. You lot sit there and mug me off when you have to. You lot tell me when I'm a dickhead. You lot tell me, yo, actually, Guns, no, that's out of order. They're trying to stitch you up on that one, mate. Yeah. And you know that when it comes to mudding someone, you know I have all the receipts, and when I'm ready to mud someone, I mud them, and I get your opinion on it. Yeah? Why? Because we've been here 7 years, mate. Yeah? Some of you have come along from later than that, and that's cool. You've been here 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 3 months, 6 weeks, whatever. Yeah, the fact is, you tune in every day. Short form content, you can just sit there and scroll. You can never get to the end of scrolling, by the way. Can never get to the end of scrolling. There's no end. There's no fucking end to it, mate. There's no end. Yeah? At the end of the day, that's the end. At the end of the day, it's mad windy. The fucking house is going to blow down. They huffed and puffed and they flew the gunner house down. Yeah, but at the end of the day, yeah, I like doing long form content. Yeah, I'm not going to sit there, yeah, doing 10-second clips, mate. Yeah, if Connor wants to post them, cool, good luck, post them. Connor, you already know. Connor and Nicole, you already know what fucking time it is. Yeah, if you want to play, I didn't even know he'd done that. Yeah, actually, I do need to speak to him at some point. But if you want my opinion, a 10-second or 30-second clip ain't going to give you the opinion, is it? Yeah, it's just a throwaway comment that's 10 seconds long or 30 seconds long. Yeah? And this is why I get the ump sometimes. Alright, big up Rods, man. Let me mod you up again, brother. Yeah, I'm modded everyone for no apparent reason on this channel. Let me mod you back up, bruv. You're modded. Bless up. Make sure you sub to his channel as well. Liverpool channel. Hashtag slot out. That is my analysis. This fucking wind, man. I swear. The fuck was that, bruv? 1 second. What's going on outside my house? Batten down the ashes. If I don't make it, it's been nice knowing you all for 7 years. Yeah, I'll make you a mod, Chow. You was a mod before, I swear. Chow, you're a mod. There you go. You're modded, brother. Where are you? Fucking, now you're modded. What the fuck is going on outside my house? What is this wind, bruv? Wind and rain. I swear, I've never seen weather like this since I've lived here. It's been windy and rainy, but this has been crazy, bro. Hey, Capo. Oh, shit. How's Capo not on mod? So I'm saying it. I'm modded everyone, bruv. I don't know why it did that. I can't even fucking see you in my chat. Where are you? There you are. You're modded again. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Yeah, over 100 mods, yeah, and it just deactivated all of them, just randomly. But it didn't do it on the second channel, which is even more weird. YouTube's been moving crazy anyway for 6 months. No, it's back to the ats. It's back to the ats again. Everyone's on ats, bro. It's crazy. And that's another thing. Yeah, like, why have they changed it from usernames to ats? Where in Spain am I? South Coast. Near Marbella. Yeah, this weather has been a joke, bro. Nearly 2 weeks like this. Do I rate and day? Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player. It was proper damage, yeah. Bro, luckily for me, big up to Ken, bro. Yeah, luckily for me, bro, yeah. I'm on the top of a fucking big hill. Yeah, and I'm high up as well. So, the wind is relentless, the rain is relentless, but the flooding ain't going to be where I am. That'll be more down the bottom of Malaga and stuff like that. Big up D-Boy. I'm talking about Arsenal, bro. It's an Arsenal channel. You already know this, bro. Come on. Although their performance was good as well, I can't lie. You know, so I went from hater to fan because of the clips, but you're actually intellectual. Thank you, man. Bro, this is the problem, yeah? When people stop watching these TikTok clips here and these Twitter clips here and actually watch the content, they'll realise that I am actually positive more often than not. However, when this club fucks around, I'm calling it out. Yeah, maybe it's the way I say it. It's not what I'm saying. Maybe it's the way I'm saying it. Yeah, because as soon as we lose to Man United, everyone was saying the same shit we were saying. Yeah? I was probably the most positive fucking Arsenal fan yesterday. All the way through that watch-along, you lot were cussing me off. Yo, Lee, this is shit. Yo, Eze's moving crap. Yo, Lee, why are you positive? Yeah, fucking hell. Even Ola and Matty were on my case yesterday. I was like, relax, they're shit, bro. We've got this. Yeah, I knew we'd beat them. I knew we'd beat them. Yeah, and yeah, I've predicted 5-0 in the past and it's all come on top. Yeah, I predicted and I was positive against Man United and me and Rance were going to and fro and so on and so forth. But when I'm watching the game in real time, that is the most positive I've probably been since we got to the cup final against Chelsea. Yeah, that was the easiest game of football I've watched for fucking years under this manager. Yeah, don't mean I'm Arteta in, no. He ain't won nothing. However, this is where I'm at, D-Boy, yeah? Yeah, if the manager performs to the level I expect him to perform, and to actually get to where we're supposed to be getting to, which is finals, by the way, then I'm going to praise that. I'm going to praise the players. Everyone's on Eze's case yesterday. Yeah, the only thing I've seen today, when I opened up YouTube earlier, yeah, I see a gal going through the, it was a YouTube short that it posted on TikTok and then uploaded onto YouTube. Yeah, and saying Eze, it weren't one of his best games and blah, blah, blah. But I've watched the game again. Yeah, Eze was quality yesterday. The thing is, people expect Eze to be running around 5 players and banging it top bins every week. That weren't his job yesterday. I big up DJB for the raid. Appreciate you, brother. Big up all the raiders from DJB's channel. Make sure you sub to his channel from here if you haven't already. Yeah, Eze was quality yesterday. Yeah, but people just expect him to get the ball, spin, nutmeg a player, break enough one's ankles, go forward. No. They weren't the game for that yesterday. Just get to the fucking final, mate. Every time Eze got the ball yesterday, he played it simple. Fair fucking play to you. Yeah, fair play to you. Yeah, Zubamendi. Do you know what? Zubamendi. Have I got that clip? I have got that clip. Is that the clip? Is that the clip? All right, one second. You can't hear it. One second.
Mendy, you have earned an enemy forever. I will be watching Sociedad games preying on your downfall, you fucking emotional wreck, you fucking pussy. You're not even a man. You should give up your chromosomes. You're not even a man. You should go get a sex change because you're not a man. You're a pussy. spent this whole time fucking gaslighting us all to thinking, oh, I'm gonna miss the mountains of San Sebastian. Fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martin Zubimendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the third fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it.
In my mic, I'm a mutant, rather than a biblical. Yeah, let me tell you right now. I'll say what I'm going to say. Let me tell you right now. Big up Don Hussein. Let me tell you right now. Elche are mid-table in La Liga, mate, not the third division of Spain. Just saying. And they play great football. And big up Anfield Agenda for taking me to their stadium to watch them live. He don't even know about Febas, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't even know, bruv. Mendoza's just signed for Atleti, by the way, 16 million. Rodrigo Mendoza's just signed for Atleti, 16 M's. He don't know about Rafa Mir, bruv. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up my Elche and G's. Yeah, but this the thing, though, yeah? It's like, I call shit out when I have to call it out. Yeah, because if I'm watching bullshit, and the problem is, most people don't watch the games. Experienced streamer and that, you know what I'm saying? Most people don't watch the games. They just follow the ball. They just follow the ball around. This is why I love this channel. Because when we do watch-alongs, even the second channel, when we do watch-alongs, we literally sit there and go, right, which player are we watching for 5 minutes? Now let's see what he's doing off the ball. Let's see if he's asking for the ball. Let's see if he's hiding. Yeah, the amount of times we've seen 29 and our captain hiding behind a fucking referee. Yeah, and you know when you have the back four, then you have the midfield four, yeah, or the back four and the midfield three. So then there's 4 players in like a little square. And then our captain's in between all 4 of them. If you pass him the ball, mate, and he takes a dead touch, they're on a counter-attack. So he's hiding. He's hiding. Yeah, I did this with Rance the other week. Yeah, last week I think it was. I'm doing a show with Rance tomorrow, by the way. Well, today as it is now. 5 p.m. Thursday, UK time. Yeah, we couldn't make it on Tuesday. Yeah, he was busy, I was busy. We couldn't figure out a time. And then obviously Arsenal were playing. Yeah, so yeah, it's like when a player's standing between 4 players, that you have to have an immaculate touch. Yeah, and the amount of times you'll get pressed and you could have a fumble, fall over, and we know our captain's weak. Yeah, now they're on a counter attack. But then he'll throw his arms up and go, oh, why didn't you give me the ball? This Storm is fucking crazy, bruv. Yeah? And this is the thing, yeah? It's like, when I was speaking with Rance and he was saying Declan was hiding, he didn't want the ball from Zubimendi. I showed the clip the other way round because we could only see it on the clips that me and Rance played. When you see Wayne Rooney's breakdown of that, yeah, because he was saying, oh, the Butcher had been there, he would have pressed. No, the Butcher was playing with his shorts and pulling his socks up. He weren't even looking at the play. Yeah? In fact, let me play that clip again. Let's see if I can find it. Like, this Storm's mad, mate. One second. Let's see if I can find it. The Wayne Rooney clip. Cool. Let me play this, yeah? Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Because this is where a player's not hiding. Me and Rance went to and fro on Friday last week, yeah? And listen, I ain't dissing Rance. Yeah, he's my guy, bruv. However, he's so wrong on this, and all of his people in his chat are going to rep him. That's his community. Of course they are, yeah? Right? But at the same time, bro, how can a player be hiding? Yeah? We didn't see the reverse angle like this, yeah? Let me just resize this. Resize that. Smash these likes up as well, yeah? But this is how I watch football. Yeah, I'll be watching football. Yeah, saying, yo, let's just watch a player for 5 minutes straight. Let's just watch a player for 5 minutes straight. Let's see what he's doing off the ball. Let's see what he's doing on the ball. Cool. Sweet. That's sorted. Right, cool. Hopefully, let me take that comment off the screen. Hopefully you can see it. Right, the wind's relentless, mate. The wind is relentless, bro. I swear down. Yeah, the rain, it's rain and wind. Right, big up Nunandinho. It was a tactical masterclass, bruv. They've ditched a spanner for shields. What do you mean? All my mods have got spanners, bro. Pick up ping pong every time, my guy. Anyways. Yeah, he hates Rice. He does hate Rice. Pick up a Shaka Boom, bruv. Yeah, nobody could touch him. Shaka Boom, my guy. Pick up Prome. Right? It's a blue shield. No, you got a spanner, bruv. There's a spanner on there. I can see a spanner. Big up Daryl, man. We said this cup was massive for us. So big up to you. Big up to you. Bro, that's the point, yeah? The amount of people that want to sit there and chat shit makes me laugh. We only want majors, though. This is a major, bruv. We've seen it. We've seen us win it. Yeah, how about win it? Yeah, and every year he throws these cups away. Pisses me off, bro. I'm so glad he's took it serious this year. Anyway, let's play this. Hopefully you can hear this, not the fucking wind.
Communication is there. And then here, this is a big worry. Saliba's got the ball. There's no movement in front of him whatsoever. You see him with his arms out. He's asking.
Right. Let me resize it again. For fuck's sake, why is it doing that? Let me get rid of Rooney. Let me get rid of him. Let me get rid of Rooney. Let me just size it so you can just see the bottom of that, yeah? Ain't gonna let me do it, is it? Nope. Okay. Fuck it. Maybe I can go full size that way. Maybe that way. Nah, that's as big as I can go, guys. Pause. I think that's as big as I can go. Maybe not. 1 second. Right, there you go. Right? So, I'll be real, yeah? Zubimendi's running back towards the right-back position, yeah? Saliba's got the ball. We can't even see our captain in the screen right now. And I'll be honest with you, yeah? I slagged that captain off when I see this clip the first time. Not this clip, but when Matty played it on his channel and I was sharing the clips with Rants, yeah, I was cussing the captain because we couldn't see from Raya's position the pitch. We couldn't see up there. We could only see round here, looking this way towards Raya, yeah? We couldn't see that part of the pitch up top. I was cussing our captain. Watch our captain. He's not in screen, but he comes out the corner here in a minute, yeah?
Asking for movement.
That's our captain right there. Hopefully you can see the arrow on screen. 1 sec. Resize that. Right, so you can see our captain there, yeah? Watch Dorgu. Dorgu's here underneath the 199 likes, or comments, sorry. Our captain takes Kobe Mino straight to the centre circle, which opens up space all the way through there. When I see that on replay, yeah, I was like, fair fucking play to the captain.
Mendy then gives him a little bit of movement.
Dorgu's pointing, saying, yo, Kobe, go with the captain. Zubi's now in space, yeah? Saliba's on the ball, we can't see Rice.
But it's slow, it's not moving.
Rice comes in, that's Cass behind him, yeah?
Man United.
Cass is now jogging. Rice is now on his bike going through there. Zubi could play that ball first time straight through there.
And Declan Rice.
Straight through there, bro. I was being told, yeah, that the butcher was coming to get Declan Rice if he got that ball. He was running away from the ball, he was hiding, he didn't want it. He should have bopped it back off to Zubi, spun Cass and gone. No, bruv, look how much space there is. Yeah. Starboy's over here, by the way, occupying Luke Shaw. So now, he could run across here. He could run down the channel, which opens up space because Shaw's got to go with him. Or he comes and presses Rice, and now Saka could be in.
Rice comes to get on the ball. Now Declan.
Look at that. That should have been a fucking goal off of the back of that. Or at least a shot on target. Instead, this fucking joker, yeah, decides to fuck around and give them a goal.
Rice wants the ball played in the space, but Zubimendi doesn't give him any.
Look, he passed it backwards. Are you all right, mate? Look at all that space Declan's got to run into. Got Timber over there. He could have let it roll across his body and let it go to Timber. He could have fucking passed it first time, which he's capable of doing. We've seen him do it. I've seen him do it for Sociedad, Spain, and Arsenal.
He plays safe. He goes.
Declan's fuming. Cass is nowhere near. The butcher's standing over here, by the way. Look at all that space. Odegaard could have spun off the back of Cobby. Yeah, Nkapia was on the halfway line, on the far side, right over there.
Goes back to Saliba. Odegaard then should come to.
Yeah, I said that. Odegaard should have fucking been busting his balls. At that point, Odegaard's got to run back in there. Now, he did well to make that space for Declan, but he's got to run back in there straight away.
Show for the ball and get on it, but he doesn't. He stays away from the ball. Saliba then has to go back into Zubimendi.
And look at our captain, jogging. Jogging.
Plays a terrible pass, big mistake. And
Mad, isn't it? Yeah, so when people want to chat, yeah, this is how I watch football. Yeah, let's watch what he's doing. Yeah, however, I didn't see Odegaard at the time. It was only when I watched it back, yeah, I was like, rah, Odegaard actually fucking made that space. Fair play to him. Because although he was having a stinker in that game and he was fucking awful, yeah, and I think every single Arsenal fan agreed on that. Yeah, that one bit of movement, Dorgu had Timber, Shaw had Saka, Cass was jogging behind Declan, he was on his bike, he was gone. Zubi, first time pass, bro, because if that's Cesc Fabregas, mate, you're going clean through. If that's Ozil, you're going clean through. Yeah, maybe not clean through on goal, but you're going clean through into their half with 30, 40 yards of space. Now, you've got Jesus up there. Yeah, you've got Saka up there. You've got Nkapia up there. Yeah, and at that point, you couldn't see their 4 centre-backs on the bit that I showed. Yeah, but you couldn't see our 3 forwards. On that angle, yeah, so that's a 4-on-3 in their favour, but now Declan's done Cass. Now it's a 4-on-4. Yeah, now everyone's scrambling. Yeah, their players are looking that way, we're looking that way. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's so fucking jarring, man. Yeah, but we should have won that game. Yeah, and it pisses me off. Yeah, that game yesterday, people will say was Tuesday. Yeah, that was a boring game. Yeah, that was a boring game. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it was shit. Arsenal were rubbish. Yeah. Somebody in this chat, yeah, asked me earlier, or the other chat, sorry, the Reacts channel, asked me if I'd heard Gary Neville's commentary and all of this and that. Yeah, so I went and done a little bit of snooping, a little bit of spying. Fuck is going on here? Yeah, I went and done a bit of spying and snooping, yeah? And you know I don't particularly like this particular guy's takes on football, innit? However, he's absolutely fucking spot on with this. Yeah, so I'm going to share it. Rory Talks Football. Yeah, it's spot on. Obviously, I watch the games on DAZN, España, Movistar Plus Online, RTV Play in Spain. Yeah, or we have them on CBS through Matty. Yeah, but we always watch the game on mute. So we can't hear what the commentators are saying. We don't hear any of it. And I don't know, sitting there looking for people's reactions to commentary, mate. Like, if you don't like the commentary, either mute it or cancel your subscription with that company, innit? Yeah, cry all you like about Sky Sports, you're still paying them. Yeah, cry all you like, yeah, about fucking TNT Sport, you're still paying them. Cry all you like about anyone, you're still paying them. So, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, however, you guys know I ain't a big fan of this geezer, yeah? But he's absolutely fucking spot on with this. Let me find it 1 second, yeah? Let me find it right now. 1 second, guys. Yeah, because I bookmarked this earlier. Yeah, because I went for a little bit of a snooping fest after the game. 1 sec. Where's my bookmarks? Bookmarks. Right.
What was going on with the commentary of last night's game? I've been reading...
Right now. This wind's mad. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let me resize that. Fucking hell, the house is going to blow down in a minute, guys. Crazy, isn't it? Let me just resize this properly, yeah? Okay, cool. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this. as I'm watching the game, we don't know what the commentators are saying. And I'll be honest, I don't give two fucks what they're saying, really. Yeah. However, this is actually fucking crazy. So let me just double check I've got all the settings on. Yep, cool, let's go. Let's go, guys. Ready?
What was going on with the commentary of last night's game? I've been reading back through some of the quotes. Was there some sort of like mass psychosis going on? Or do people forget how aggregate scorelines work? I mean, Troy Deeney on CBS, I think Liam Rossini will be very happy with the tactical approach. Troy Deeney believes Chelsea will be the happier team after the first 45 minutes. I mean, this one I had to double check was true. Gary Neville at halftime, Arsenal have got more work to do than Chelsea here. Arsenal with 45 minutes to go were going through to the final. Chelsea were not. They're walking Arsenal towards a cliff edge. It's very clever, says Gary Neville. There was a cliff edge. The cliff edge was for Chelsea. Chelsea were the ones going out of the competition if something didn't change. And with 45 minutes to go, they were even closer to the cliff edge. According to Neville, that was tactical genius by Rossini. A Mourinho masterclass. Arsenal were on a cliff edge, and Arsenal had everything to do. Gary could smell the Chelsea goals coming.
This is actually insane, by the way. Let me just take that off 1 second. That is actually insane. Like a Mourinho masterclass. Are you actually all right, Neville? What is this hype for this manager? Yeah, how many times, yeah? How many times have we seen that manager being put on TV? Every 40 seconds we see that cunt on our screen. I want to watch the game, mate, not him pacing up and down the touchline. Yeah, doing too much for the cameras. What has this guy ever achieved in football to even get the Chelsea job? Like, why? Yeah, what the fuck? We were shit. Thank you. Any Chelsea fans in this comment section, yeah? What did you make of your performance yesterday? Because I thought you were fucking awful. Yeah, I thought you were crap. Not once did you look like scoring. Yeah, you had a shot that Kepa made a good save from. Can't remember who took that shot. I think it might have been Enzo. Yeah. Other than that, Enzo had a shot over the bar. What the fuck did Chelsea actually do in the entire game? Not once did I think they were going to score. They sacked a manager who won them 2 trophies last season for a geezer that got sacked from fucking Hull City. Went to Strasbourg. Yeah, won 1 game out of the last 8 that he had in charge. Now he's Chelsea manager. And he's never won a trophy as a manager in his entire career. You've sacked a manager that won 2 at your football club. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, man's got a geezer walking around the fucking training ground with a white piece of paper stuck to his head, sellotaped onto his head. One of his coaches, who's 60 years old, saying, always connected. Bruv, what? You're in your 60s, mate, and you have a piece of paper sellotaped to your forehead in training, saying always connected. I'm telling you right now, claim your club back, otherwise Chelsea are fucked. Yeah, that club under Roman Abramovich, mate, was the best in England. Yeah, we won't go down the reason why he ain't there anymore. Yeah, however, yeah, how has this happened in 3 years? You've got Todd Bowley and Blueco in charge, yeah? And your club has gone from being the best, most successful club, literally the blue Real Madrid, the English Real Madrid, to being an absolute fucking disgrace that's being bigged up with a geezer having a sticker on his head saying always connected in training. And Chelsea fans hype this crap up, by the way. You're bringing on Esteval. What? What are you talking about? You got Garnacho playing for you. You man are tapped. Then look at the club that you used to have. Rory Delap. Yeah, his son plays for you. Man was playing right wing yesterday. Why? That was the easiest game of football I have watched under this manager since that FA Cup final. Because I knew we'd beat Chelsea in that FA Cup final in 2020. I knew we'd win. I was so positive, so confident, so happy. Chelsea in the final, we're winning that. Yeah. What are we doing here? They've got Chalobah in their team. Achapom. Look at the state of their fucking squad, lads. Yeah. Reece James is quality. Let's just be real with it. Reece James is a top footballer, yeah? And if he's fit and available to play, he's England's best right back. Comfortably. Yeah, he's an unbelievable footballer. Yeah, Caicedo, unbelievable footballer. After that, I'm kind of struggling, lads. Yeah, I'll be real. Cole Palmer, well, he's fell off a cliff in the last 12 months. However, when he's fit and available, he's unbelievable. So there's 3 players. Is there anyone else? Who else they got? The rest of the team's shit and they've done 2 billion quid on that. That guy's been there 3 years. 3 years as the owner. What the fuck is going on with this? João Pedro's alright, I can't lie, he's decent. Yeah, Cucurella's decent as well. Yeah, Cucurella's decent. So maximum we're saying out of a 25-man squad. Yeah, it's 5 players. Pedro Neto, obviously, my baller. So 6 players. 6 players. Pedro Neto has been dog shit since he's been at Chelsea. Let's just have it right. Yeah, it's been crap. It's been crap. Yeah, it's been rubbish, bro. 6 out of 25 players. There's like 27% of their players are decent. The rest are shit. Yeah, and then we've got Gary Neville saying that was a Jose Mourinho performance. It was fuck off, man. Jose turned up at Chelsea as a treble winner from Porto. I am not one of the bottle. I think I'm the special one. Then he goes and wins the League Cup. What did they try and do to win the League Cup yesterday? Fuck all. Well, the day before even. Nothing. Yeah, they're rubbish, bro. Yeah, and they've got a PE teacher in charge that looks like my boy Jolien. Yeah, and Jolien's actually factually won more trophies than fucking he has as a manager. Yeah, is what it is. Pathetic.
Again, that game played out exactly how Arsenal would have been happy.
Let me go and play the rest of this clip.
A Mourinho masterclass. Arsenal were on a cliff edge, and Arsenal had everything to do. Gary could smell the Chelsea goals coming. Again,
he's got his
that game played out exactly how
lip,
Arsenal would have been happy for it to do. Conceding virtually nothing, whilst knowing a clean sheet would send us to the final. And even after we scored, I think it was Peter Drury saying, they've clung on. They've clung on. It did not feel like we were clinging on at all.
Facts.
Enzo Fernandez had a couple of shots over the bar from outside the box. That was basically it. Like, Kepa had nothing to do.
Absolute fucking facts. But again, how many times do I tell you, lot? Sky Sports are the biggest problem in English football. Comfortably the biggest problem in English football. Yeah, they have the money. I big up Mr. Perfecto as well, bro. So I've only just seen that super chat, brother. Yeah, that's been there for 40 minutes as well. Sorry, bro. City fan here. Happy for Arsenal to win the league. For fans like Lee, dreading it due to the mutants. Nevertheless, everyone deserves some happiness. Bro, they're trying to dampen my sparkle, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit zesty. We'll move on, bro. Yeah, but no, bless up. Sorry, mate. I've only just seen that. Totally different screens here, there, and everywhere. So, no, apologies, bro. But big up, man. Nah, nice to hear that, brother. Yeah, it's about fucking time I was happy, mate. I'm sick of this football club not winning nothing. Yeah, but this is the problem with Sky Sports. Yeah, they dictate when the games are being shown. They dictate the money, how much each club gets. Yeah, they dictate the narrative on Sky Sports every day. Then they get on the fashionable, trendy person within the YouTube sphere. Yeah, to keep peddling the bullshit. It's jarring, bro. It's jarring. They're a massive problem. A massive problem. Yeah, and they've been a massive problem since Keys and Gray got sacked. Yeah. How can Peter Drury sit there and say that Arsenal clung on? Were we literally fucking scrambling for our lives in that game? That was the easiest game. Chat, you know, yeah, you've watched me. How many people are watching this? How many people are watching this? Got 500 people watching live. Smash the likes up, guys. Come on. Yeah. You know when I'm on one, I'm on one. Yeah, and I'll call this club out, yeah? Anytime I want. Yeah? I'll call this club out all the time when it fucks around and finds out. I'll call out piss poor performances of players even when we win. Yeah, like the other day. Yeah, we beat Leeds United. Yeah, Trossard was dog shit. 29 was dog shit. Our captain came on and played well. But you know I don't want him here. Yeah, and I said he plays well. I'll give credit where it's due. Yeah? But I'll also fucking cuss when it has to happen. Yeah? And the fact and reality is, yeah, right, if I'm sitting here saying that is the easiest game of football we have had since the FA Cup final. Like, what are we doing, bruv? Come on. Man, what are we doing? If that is the easiest game of football, anyone who watched that watch along yesterday, was I stressed at any point in that entire game? I was just sitting there chilling, going, yo, mate, Ola, relax, we got this. The chat were going, yo, relax, lads, we're calm, we're good. Never seen me that chill on a watch along, Abhijit, mate. There you go. Yeah, he did need a reality check sitting on the bench. Yeah, never seen you so calm. I was chill. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I was so chill. The last time I was that chilled was watching the FA Cup final with Chig. R.I.P. Chig. Yeah, 2020. That was the 1st of August, 2020. Yeah, we're now on the fucking, well, it's now gone midnight. 5th of February, 26. That is the most comfortable I have been watching a game of football. Yeah, for maybe Sheffield United when we slapped them 6. Yeah, maybe that game. Yeah, but in a big game, like a proper game of football where there's pressure on, you have to get to a final or it's up against Man United or you can stretch your lead in or whatever, or get to whatever it may be against a massive football club, which Chelsea are. When was the last time you seen me that chill? Sat there, like, just vibes in, bro. Yeah, everyone was losing their shit. I was like, relax the crap. Yeah, so how the fuck is the narrative that? Yeah, and this is why I keep saying to people, the narrative doesn't change the performance on the pitch, yeah, because they don't know what's being said. We didn't know what was being said. And then I've done some digging and found this, yeah. And listen, as much as I don't particularly rate this guy's opinions, I think he's a bit of a prat, yeah. Made a new song up about Odegaard and all that one. Yeah, he's actually spot on. And the thing is, the more Sky Sports keep peddling this crap out, the more people will believe it. Because they're trying to push out that Chelsea were amazing. They were fucking rubbish, bro. Yeah, they limped out of that semi-final. Yeah, you can only fool people for so long before the people fucking revolt, mate. Yeah, we see that in lockdown, innit? Yeah, they've done this with Arteta. You see that guy at that club, yeah? Yeah, you think Arteta's bad? Yeah, you think all the PR around Arteta's bad? Let me tell you something right now, and I'm here to tell you right now. That Liam Rossignol, as Kenny would say, that Liam Rossignol is going to be the biggest PR fucking muppet and puppet in this league going forward for the next 5 years. He will not get sacked, you know, for about 3, 4, 5 years. He won't get sacked. He's a yes man. Yeah, PR Rossignol, exactly. Thank you. Big up Yasser, bruv. Do you think you played well yesterday? Nope. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not a single person that is in this chat that can sit and actually have watched that game yesterday and say that Arsenal were hanging on for dear life and we dug deep and, you know, they clung on, and then they nicked it at the end. The game weren't like that. We've got eyes, mate. I've got 4 of the cunts. What are you talking about? Yeah, what did Merce say? I love Merson, mate. Yeah, he's Chelsea as well, Nat. What's his? Let me mod you up again. 1 second, brother. Sorry, I modded everyone, bruv. I don't know why, but I modded everyone. And Merce loves Chelsea. Yeah, Merce is proper Chelsea, isn't it? Yeah, nobody that watched that game yesterday can genuinely sit there. Why can't I find you in the chat? On this one. There you are. Right, you're a mod now. Right. Anybody who watched that game yesterday, day before yesterday, Tuesday, yeah? Not one person who watched the full game can sit there and say that Arsenal were hanging on. They can't. Did they all watch the game with a blindfold on? What are we doing here? Yeah, this is all part of pushing a narrative. So when people say, "Yo, yeah, you've got an agenda. You're just pushing your narrative," no, Sky Sports are pushing their narrative to millions of people around the world, mate. Yeah, and there'll be so many Chelsea fans around the world that will go, "Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. We've lost. They're the best team. You know, we're in phase 1 with Rossignol, blah blah blah. You know, we have players out injured. Estevaldo only just come back from a family problem in Brazil. Blah blah blah. You know, I will allow it. He's only just got the job. He's only lost to Arsenal twice. The rest of the games he's won everything. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, bro. Yeah, and this is why. Yeah, I keep telling people. Yeah, Paul's quotes are there. Bless. I'll get them in a minute, man. I've got that locked and loaded, ready to read out. Cool. This is why I keep telling people, yeah? Sky Sports are a massive danger to English football, and they've killed this fucking English football for years, mate. Yeah? To the point where it's nearly irreversible. Yeah, because they peddle out 24 hours a day. Bullshit. Same narrative all season about, oh, there you go. Should have seen the reaction between tight games for us when City have a close game. Joke. I know, this is what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, Sky Sports started out as a really good thing. Yeah, Andy Gray, Richard Keys. It was the first time we got to watch English football on TV. Yeah, you get like one game a week if you were lucky in England. You couldn't watch English football in England. Yeah. Then Sky Sports come along, and it was Richard Keys and Andy Gray. It was fucking brilliant. Yeah, and people go, oh, you're a nostalgia merchant. No, it was actually good content. Yeah, there was no XG. There was no expected this. There was no... Yeah, how about fucking win, mate? The commentary was good. So on and so forth, yeah? Now, it's just gaslighting. Lying. They're literally lying, bro. How the fuck are they sitting there saying that we were clinging on? What are we doing here? That was the most comfortable game of football I have watched Arsenal under this manager since the cup final. Yeah, the cup final, yeah, cool. They equalised, but I was still chill. I was still chilling, bro. I was still chilling. I knew we'd win the game. Yeah, last night, I was so fucking chilled out. Yeah, I knew we'd win the game. After the first 10 minutes of that game, I was like, we got this, they're crap. Yeah, because we didn't want to attack. We don't need to attack. You got to try and break us down. It's our ground. Only United are beating us. You can't beat our defence, bro. Yeah, and if you do, no worries, mate. We'll just go and attack you. Yeah, the way Arteta set that team up yesterday, fair fucking play to him. Yeah, so when people want to sit here and go, oh, you Arteta in now, like, you're acting like Sky Sports, mate. Just because I praised the manager for what he did yesterday, or the day before, doesn't mean that I want the manager to stay. It just means that when he does well, I'll give him credit for that. Same with the captain. Same with 29. Yeah, I said I wouldn't celebrate 29 goals. Motherfucker's got me to a final, mate. Best believe I'm celebrating that. Yeah, he's done what I wanted him to do. He's got me into the final. Yeah? People sit there and make up shit shows for bad performances left, right and centre. Sky Sports are cottoned on to this shit. You've only got to look at the age of these producers that work on these major outlets, mate. They're about 25, 26, 27. Yeah? They ain't seen proper football. And this is the way it's all gone. It's sad. Snowflakes aside. Big up Mojo as well. Big up New Nandinho, brother. Yeah, I always give credit when it's due. Always give credit when it's due. Yeah, whether it's the manager or a player I don't like, whatever. If they do well, and my level of well is higher than most people's level of doing well, oh, but we won the game, just be happy. Cool. Oh, you're being negative just because it gets you views. Oh, really? Cool. Well, how comes you all want fucking Jokeris dumped out the club then? Why aren't you backing your fucking manager's signing? Yeah? Big up to Nippon for the super chat, bro. We will be back. I think the game was end to end. Nippon watched the game in a blindfold. Nippon, come on. How did you see that game end to end? The game was dead, bro. I can't lie. The game was dead. I can't lie. Yeah, and I'll be real, yeah? This is how I knew it was going to be easy. I'll tell you how I knew it was going to be easy. Number one, when we were 3-1 up at Stamford Bridge. Nippon, you're my guy, bro, but that's a stinker and hooked. Yeah? When we were 3-1 up at Stamford Bridge, we still went for a fourth. When do Arsenal ever do that? When do we ever go and say, yo, let's get a fourth goal in a cup competition? When are we going for the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, whatever? When do we do that? So then I was like, okay, cool. No Saka. No captain. Cool. Let's see what we can do here today. After 10 minutes, I was like, yo, these men are rubbish, bro. They're crap, bruv. Yeah, because you never once looked like getting in behind us, pause. You never once looked like fucking pressuring us and camping us on the edge of the box. Yeah, I literally see it the weekend. Leeds United put us under more pressure than Chelsea. Am I lying? Leeds United had more of a game against us at the weekend than Chelsea did. Yes, 2 days ago, Tuesday. Yeah? We don't need to score. You need to score. We got the best defence in the country. Best defence in Europe. Right now. Whether that ends up in trophies, we'll find out. Yeah? So when people want to sit and go, oh, why are you flip-flopping? No, I give credit when it's due, mate. The geezer's got us to a final. Yeah? 29, I don't want him here. He's got us to a final. Now, you better go and fucking win that final. Yeah, because I've done the same with Unai. Yeah, he bottled top 4. Why? Because if you win the trophy, it'll get you top 4 anyway. But then he went and fucked it. So cool, you have to be sacked, bruv. You have to go. You put all your eggs in one basket out of 2, and then you fuck both. So that's on you. Yeah? But then as soon as this manager got the job, I was like, nah, get Unai back. Get Unai back. Yeah, and this is the problem, yeah? Right? People only see the TikTok clips. They don't watch this because they ain't got a fucking memory span, yeah? Or fucking, they can't sit down and engage their brain for more than 30 seconds. They're just scrolling all the time. How about listening to what I just said? Yeah, listen to how profound the words are. Yeah, if a player plays well, I praise them. After the Bayern Munich game, I said, Skelly ain't good enough for Arsenal Football Club. Fuck him off. Sell him. The next 2 games he plays, he's one of our best players. So what did I do? Yo, you went under the radar tonight, mate, because everyone was giving, I can't remember the next game you played. So you went under the radar tonight, mate. Yeah, fair fucking play to you. You proved me wrong tonight. Then the next game, outstanding. Yeah? Problem is, people just see clips. Stop watching the clips and start watching the fucking channel. Accountability is the best ability. Unfortunately, people don't like accountability, mate. Yeah, because it highlights their flaws and they don't like accountability. Yeah? Yeah, the Inter Milan game, that's it. The Inter Milan game, he was outstanding in that game, mate. Yeah, but because Jokovic scored a banger and we won 3-1, he went mad under the radar in that game. Yeah, he was outstanding in that game. Yeah, and I said that on the fan cam. It's all there. It's documented. It's on camera, mate. Yeah, because it's the difference between me and these retards, yeah? I just sit there on camera and I give my opinions in real time to a game. And yeah, sometimes I go over the top and fucking cuss players out and call them see you next Tuesdays and call them pussies and all that, this and that. It's nothing like they ain't doing in the stadium, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, I've heard worse in a fucking football stadium than I say on here, by the way, because I'm bound by the terms and conditions of the app that I'm on. So I have to bite my tongue sometimes. Yeah. However, when you're in a football stadium, it's a free-for-all, mate. Yeah, it's a fucking free-for-all. Anyway, let's play this clip. Then I'm wrapping up in 5-10 minutes. You got me for maximum 15 minutes. Now I'm done. Bergie's a waste of money. Stuart Pearce about Bergkamp. Facts. He'd said it, bruv. He said it. Yeah, one of the worst stinker and hooks ever. Yeah, Bergkamp's a waste of money. Stuart Pearce's words. Everyone has a stinker, bro. When you're giving your opinion in real time, yeah, you're not getting everything right. You're not supposed to get everything right. Yeah, it's a prediction. People say to me all the time, Lee, what's your prediction for the game? I say, let me see the starting 11. Yeah, then I'll go, yo, I think we'll slap Sunderland 5-0. How'd that work out? Oh, yeah, it was 2-2. Yeah, I was stressed. I thought we'd beat Chelsea 2-1. However, after 5-10 minutes of that game, I was like, these men are wasters, bruv. Yeah, it's calm. Yeah, and bruv, I swear down there, how many people have clicked me up? I ain't seen it. I don't look all over socials. I ain't interested in it, mate. Yeah, how many people have clicked me up for being positive yesterday? Where were the 5,500, 6,000 people that turned up after Man United? Yeah, because we peaked at, what, 1,700 yesterday. What, you only come for the clips? So all you little TikTok clip merchants, yeah, you couldn't get your clips yesterday. Oh, how unlucky you couldn't profit off of my name. Dickheads. So I'm saying, Shabazz, I turn up every day, bro. Every day I'm here. Or on the other channel. If we play on a Saturday, then I won't be on here on a Sunday. If we play on a Sunday, I won't be here on a Saturday. Because I'm on the Reaction channel doing the other games for other leagues. Yeah, or the Premier League games, whatever. Yo, big up Jamie Moore. You've been clipped up for being positive even on TikTok. Wow. Fucking hell. What are the views saying? What are the views saying? Oh, you get more views when Arsenal lose. Like I'm in control of who fucking watches. You have an option. Do you click on the video or not? I said you must be knackered. Nope. Right, big up Randomer, bro. Have a nice evening. Thanks for watching, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Bless up, mate. And this is the thing, yeah? It's just so jarring. Opening game 25, strangled 29. Karma hit him at the Emirates. Yeah, it did. He scored the own goal. He did. It just popped out. Fairs. Have I run out of beer? No, I've got about 40 beers in this gaff, bruv. Positively Gunner is all over TikTok. Fucking hell. How the tide has changed, eh? Almost like, yeah? Almost like I've been saying win this League Cup for fucking years, isn't it? And they all found shame and never bothered turning up in my comment section on here yesterday. They only want majors, innit? Yeah, they're a major problem. That's what they are. 10k likes on one clip. Fairs. I can't stay on, bruv. I'm busy. Yeah, if I weren't busy, I'd stay on, but I'm busy. So you got me for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm done. Just saying. The Sharks are coming. The Sharks are sticklebacks, bruv. I said I'm off beer 25 days. Oh, fairs. Yeah, I'm going to do a little dry march, I think. Little dry march, bruv. Might do a little dry march. We're seeing it. Big up AG&G. Bless up. Good morning to you, my brother. Anyway, let's go back to this clip, yeah? In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to play the whole clip all the way through without interrupting it because we're not all the way through the clip, yeah? Right? And you guys know I don't particularly like this guy. Yeah? Not because I know him, because I don't. I just don't like his opinions on football from my club, our club. Yeah? However, everything he says in this fucking TikTok is spot on. And that's why I keep telling you, yeah? Cancel Sky Sports. Cancel TNT Sports. There's plenty of other apps out there, mate. Get a VPN and fucking go anywhere. It's pretty simple, isn't it? But I'm going to play this 2-minute, 10-second clip all the way through without interrupting it, yeah? Let's go.
What was going on with the commentary of last night's game? I've been reading back through some of the quotes. Was there some sort of like mass psychosis going on? Or do people forget how aggregate scorelines work? I mean, Troy Deeney on CBS, I think Liam Rossini will be very happy with the tactical approach. Troy Deeney believes Chelsea will be the happier team after the first 45 minutes. I mean, this one I had to double check was true. Gary Neville at halftime, Arsenal have got more work to do than Chelsea here. Arsenal with 45 minutes to go were going through to the final. Chelsea were not. They're walking Arsenal towards a cliff edge. It's very clever, says Gary Neville. There was a cliff edge. The cliff edge was for Chelsea. Chelsea were the ones going out of the competition if something didn't change. And with 45 minutes to go, they were even closer to the cliff edge. According to Neville, that was tactical genius by Rossini, a Mourinho masterclass. Arsenal were on a cliff edge, and Arsenal had everything to do. Gary could smell the Chelsea goals coming. Again, that game played out exactly how Arsenal would have been happy for it to do, conceding virtually nothing whilst knowing a clean sheet would send us to the final. And even after we scored, I think it was Peter Drury saying, they've clung on. They've clung on. It did not feel like we were clinging on at all. Enzo Fernandez had a couple of shots over the bar from outside the box. That was basically it. Like, Kepa had nothing to do. This wasn't the sort of game where we were backs against the wall being bombarded. I feel like we could have played another 2 hours and not conceded. And I think it is, and this is a genuine problem, for Arsenal fans watching, it makes it very difficult. I'm very grateful for that. I was in the stadium and didn't have to sit through it, but it makes it very difficult to enjoy a game where you're constantly battling against commentators saying stuff that you just know is nonsense. And had it been the other way around, and had Arsenal been chasing a goal but basically doing nothing to try and score that goal, they'd have been ridiculed for it. Just bizarre.
Chat, you know what it is with me, yeah? Right? You know, I'll say it one more time. I don't rate this guy's opinions on football. However, accountability, innit? Yeah? Credit where it's due. Absolutely fucking spot on, mate. Yeah, it's the same with our club. Yeah, fact and reality is, yeah, this football club has been dog shit in terms of no trophies for 6 years. 0 finals for 6 years. I don't care about the commentary. However, yeah, because I watch every game on mute. Yeah, because I get done for copyright otherwise. However, anyone who watched that game knows it weren't like that. But this is all trying to peddle out the narrative for the shit manager that's rocked up at Chelsea that got sacked from whole fucking City, mate. That they pan in on every 40 seconds. I even tweeted it out when they played. Who did they play the other day? West Ham. I tweeted out at full time. I said, why am I seeing the Chelsea manager on my screen every 40 seconds? I want to watch the fucking game. Oh, you're racist. Like, fuck off, man. This is the mentality of these mutants. Yeah, but these mutants probably suck off this manager. Right, Paul Merson, proper Chelsea. Proper ledge of our club as well. Liam Rossignol on Paul Merson's criticism of Chelsea's display against Arsenal. Merson said this. I've been a pundit. It's easy in hindsight. If I go and attack the game... Yeah. Hold on 1 second. What did Merson say? I need to know what Merson said first. This is Rossignol's comment back to Merce. I've been a pundit. It's easy in hindsight. If I go and attack the game, press really high, and we can see 2 goals early, everyone says, what is he doing? The reality of my job is if you lose games, you'll be criticised. If you win, you're a genius. It's normally somewhere in between. Bruv, you got sacked from whole City, bruv. What did Merson say? What was Merson's comments? Let me find Merson's comments. I need to know what Merce said. I need to know what Merce said. Aye. Aye, fucking hell, overlap. I just seen it. I just typed in Merson there. He's on the overlap. My fucking number 10, bruv. Hold that. My baller, bruv. My number 10, bruv, is on the overlap tomorrow. Well, today as it is now. He said they were cowards. Is that what he said? I'll tell you, it's a 19% win rate versus Man City, but top gooners are automatically assuming a win in March. Yeah, cool. He also has a 100% win record at Wembley, mate. Unlucky. As a player and a manager. As an assistant, he only lost twice as well. One of them was to Arsenal, funny enough. The other one was to Tottenham. Just saying. 18 games, manager, player, assistant, and 116 lost twice. And the 2 were at Man City. Just saying. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Oh, by the way, out of the 19% win record against Man City, we actually beat you 3 times, actually 4 times at Wembley. Out of 5 times we played you at Wembley. Yeah. And we ain't beaten City. Cool. We'll see you in March. Yeah, we're winning that final, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you something now, yeah? We're beating them in that final. Don't care what anyone says. Don't care what anyone says. Defensively, they're fucking awful. They're rubbish, bro. Defensively. They're all over the gaff. Newcastle could have fucking bagged about 3 or 4 tonight. Yeah, but their brain-dead forwards are offside every time. Just stay onside. You can see the whole fucking pitch. You can see the whole line of the defensive line. You're offside. Yeah? How did Alanga miss a tap-in to make it 3-2? How? How? Stay humble. Cafe, babes. I am humble. However, Wembley's our second house. Yeah, we should play all of our games at fucking Wembley. We'll win everything. Yeah, Arsenal's record at Wembley is insane. And especially against Man City. We've lost 1 game. That was 2018. League Cup final, 3-0. I was fucking there as well, fuming. Yeah, it is our fucking house. Yeah, Wembley is our house, mate. I said we never go to Wembley. What are you doing? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, thank you. Oh, I got a lucky strike, lads. You got me for fucking 6 more minutes and I'm going. Yeah, Aguero. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was sat fucking... I swear, I was sat next to this Irish lad. He was 80 years old. Oh boy, bless him. I said to him when that goal went in, I said, what do you think to Arsene Wenger? He went, he's fucking shit, mate. Yeah, I said, he goes, he's fucking shit. And I said, worst manager we've had? He went, yeah. He goes, look at the fucking state of us. Yeah, Rossini as assistant got Derby County relegated. Thank you. Well, this percentage stuff is weird. Same team they were when they won with 81%, and Arsenal clearly ain't the same team either. Thank you. Exactly. Tell them, bruv. Tell them. Wembley was your second home. What are you talking about? Bro, what are you talking about? I did this earlier. I done this earlier, bro. What are we talking about? I'll go through it again right now, real quick, yeah? Because I'm going in a minute. How many times has Arteta lost at Wembley? Oh, he's never lost a match at Wembley, lads and lasses and non-binaries. We beat Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final 2-0. Hold that. 2020. We beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final 2-1. 2020. Community Shield 2020. We beat Liverpool. Oh, we beat Man City in the Community Shield on penalties. Oh. But don't worry, guys. Man City are amazing. All right, mate. What about as player? So that's 4 out of 4. Oh, he also has a 100% win record as a player as well. How unfucking lucky, lads and lasses and non-binaries. His record as a player and a manager is fucking ridiculous, bro. The only time he's lost at Wembley was when he was the assistant at Man City. Yeah, he lost to Arsenal in that semi-final, and he lost to Tottenham when they were playing their games at Wembley. I'll get my own fucking beer then. Fucking manners, bruv. You can't fucking get these manners, bruv. Fucking ship up or ship out. We're on fucking Fergie time over here. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ on a fucking bike, bruv. Anyways, Mikel Arteta's record is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, guys. I was muted for a reason. Yeah. So, FA Cup final we won against Aston Villa as a player. FA Cup semi-final he won as a player. Community Shield Funny enough, against Manchester City, Giroud scored a fucking screamer in that game, 3-0. As a player, he started as captain. Yeah. Hull City played the full 120 minutes. Another win. Semi-final against Wigan, done them on pens. 2015 Community Shield. Yeah. Never played, but he was in the squad. Just saying, guys. He's got a fucking good record, mate. A very good record at Wembley. And a lot against Man City as well. The only times he has lost at Wembley was when he was the assistant manager for Manchester City. Good luck. I will look for you. And I will find you. About time you lost then. Nope. How many times? Let's do this one real quick, because I'm going in 5 minutes. I'm done. How many times in the last 30 years? Yeah, Wenger was here for... In fact, let's do 40 years. We'll do Georgie Graham as well. 40 years have Arsenal lost at Wembley, excluding Champions League games, because we had Champions League games at Wembley. Let's go. Yeah, fuck the Charity Shield. However, he still won at Wembley, didn't he? Right, Carabao Cup final. 2018. Man City slapped us. Birmingham City 2-1. 2011. Chelsea 2-1. FA Cup semi-final 09. Community Shield Chelsea 05. Community Shield Man U done us on pens 03. FA Cup fucking Mikel Owen, that weren't even at fucking Wembley. Yeah, why have they put that in there? That's in Cardiff. What are they talking about? I was fucking there as well. Community Shields do count. It's a game at Wembley, bro. It doesn't count as a trophy, but it's a game at Wembley. That's the point. Why have they put that Mikel Owen final in there? Take out the games at Cardiff. What the fuck is this? Fantastic. So in the last 40 years, Arsenal have only lost 7 times at Wembley. Man City 3-0 18. Birmingham City 2-1 11 in 2011. Take out Community Shields. Let's go. Okay, cool. Take out Community Shields. Let's go. Oh, wow. Really? Only lost 4 times at Wembley in the last 40 years then. Huh, unlucky. Carabao Cup Man City. Carling Cup Birmingham. FA Cup Chelsea. FA Cup semi fucking fucking 91, you pussies. Oh, and 1988 against Luton Town, mate. Yeah, cool. In that 40 years, how many... So 4 times, yeah? League, Cup finals, and FA Cup finals have Arsenal been to. Oh, 12. No, my bad. 18. 18, guys. We've lost 4 out of 18 in the last 40 years. League Cup and FA Cup. Good luck, Man City. Hold up, wait a minute. Some of these are at Cardiff. Take out Cardiff. Take out Cardiff. Arsenal have reached 7 FA Cup finals and 5 League Cup finals at Wembley in that time, from 86 to 26. Cool. As of Feb 26, Arsenal are scheduled to play the 6th final, blah, 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 blah. Arsenal have a perfect FA Cup record, yeah, in finals played at Wembley during this time frame, winning all fucking 7. You can fucking hold that. And even, yeah, you can fucking hold that. The last 7 times we've got to Wembley, not Cardiff, Wembley in the FA Cup, we've won all 7 of them. How unlucky. However, this is the League Cup and we're not so good in that. We have won 2 and lost 3 in the League Cup in that time frame. However, we're about to make it 3-3. Unlucky. Wembley's our house, mate. Good luck. Good luck, City, mate. Good luck. Good luck. I will find you. Right, let's play this Paul Merson shit. It's 54 seconds. Don't care if Sky do me for copyright. Nobody cares. Let's go. I'm ending on this. Who's live that I like as well, guys? So I am going. Paul Merson says he's flabbergasted by Chelsea's performance tonight. Wow, that's very toxic. Very toxic, Paul. Very, very toxic, my friend. Right, I'm going to have to size that up there. Pause. So hopefully I don't get done for copyright, but going full screen. So it's only miniature in the corner. Right, let's go. Desktop audio on. Let's see what Mercer's got to say. My baller. Odegaard could never.
You can feel the joy, you can feel the relief a little bit around here, can't you?
I'm numb. I'm flabbergasted. I can't believe what I just watched.
Wow.
I honestly can't believe what I just watched. I mean, Arsenal fans and Arsenal, the players themselves, this is Chelsea Football Club. You know, they've got international football players. They've got World Cup winner. They've got players all over. This is not a bottom 4, bottom 5 team. They've just come there. I mean, it's crying. I mean, it should be crying because they never had a go.
I ain't seen this. Hey, Merce, I fucking love you, bro. You should be crying because they never had a go. I am Merson, what a fucking legend. I love you, brother. Fucking, he should be crying because he never had a go. Exactly. Merce, tell him, bruv. Tell him. Tell them, bruv. Tell them. Man said, yeah, he is right. He is right. Yeah, and all this commentary, yeah? I love Merson, mate.
I mean, I'm lost for words. I cannot believe what happened. They've just gone out with an absolute wimp in the semi-final of a big competition. And
Listen to what he said. A big competition. Thank you, Merson. Tell him. Yeah, tell all these fucking little idiots, yeah, these little Gen Zs, bruv, that dismissed this cup, yeah? That is a big cup. Don't care what anyone tells me.
so if it worked, it was great, but it hasn't worked, and you can't gamble like that. Have a go and go out in a blaze of glory. Don't go out like that. I'm lost for words. Honestly, I'm lost for words.
You can feel the joy.
It is a big competition. Any of you that say it ain't a big competition, you lot are mad. Gunnery, get out of it. How's it not a big competition? It's a little cup. What are you talking about? It's a major trophy, bro. Anyone my age, and he's older than me, yeah, majors only. You're on a wind up. Yeah, and you're not keeping me by triggering me. I've got business to attend to, bro. Moldova for the win. Anyway, let's go.
The relief a little bit around here, can't you?
I'm numb. I'm flabbergasted. I can't believe what I just watched. I honestly can't believe what I just watched. I mean, Arsenal fans and Arsenal, the players themselves, this is Chelsea Football Club. You know, they've got international football players. They've got World Cup winner. They got players all over. This is
Tell him,
not
Mouse.
a bottom 4, bottom 5 team. They've just come there. I mean, he's crying. I mean, he should be crying because they never had a go.
Hey, I need to get that clipped up. I can't lie. Let's bookmark that. He should be crying because they never had a go. I love you, brother. Damn, what a guy. What a fucking footballer for our club, mate. Yeah, I know you're proper Chelsea, but fuck them. Yeah. I'm 33. It's a tin pot trophy. That's because you never see us win it. 33 years ago, I fucking did, bruv. Hold that. Should be crying because they never had a go. What a fucking legend, bruv. Yeah, cry. It's funny, when I see him crying, I was like, yeah, cry, bitch. Cry more. United have won 3 times. City have won 6. Liverpool 3. Chelsea won. Birmingham and Swansea. Birmingham playing Arsenal. Can't be that small. Tell him, Jace. Tell him, Jace. Hey, Mercy's a proper legend. Merce strikes again, that. Ask Barcelona or Madrid if they want to win the trophies. Bro, Barcelona beat Albacete yesterday. Yeah, they're in the Copa del Rey. Yeah, obviously that's the FA Cup, yeah? Yeah, but the Super Copa, who won that? Oh yeah, Barca and Madrid were in the final, yeah? That's the equivalent, right? Why'd they take it seriously? It was Tin Pot Cup, right? Cool.
I mean, I'm lost for words. I cannot believe what happened. They've just gone out with an absolute wimp in the semi-final of a big competition. And it was, if it worked, it was great, but it hasn't worked. And you can't gamble like that. Have a go and go out in a blaze of glory. Don't go out like that. I'm lost for words. Honestly, I'm lost for words.
One more time, who's live that I like? And I'm playing it one more time and I'm going. Yeah, one more time I'm going. Let me grab these super chats real quick. Sorry, guys. If it loads, why ain't it load? Come on, we're busy, bruv. Moldova for the win, lads. I've got to stop putting these Eastern European birds. Fucking hell. Lithuania, Romania, Moldova is long. If Spain play England in the World Cup, who am I supporting? I'm Spanish, bruv. Lee Gonzalez. Lee Gonzalez, Nippon, brother. Lee Gonzalez. They played England in the Euro final. Lee Gonzalez. I sat in my Spain shirt, bruv. I sat in my Spain shirt. I don't own an England shirt. It's Spain for the win, bruv, although the weather's like England right now. Can on Mealy, anniversary of my son's party. Oh, wow, is it a year, bro? Bruv, is that a year? I'd watch your stream and laugh. Lee, you helped me think about the good times with my son. Thank you. Alright, bruv, is that a fucking brother? Can I even pin that? Let me see if I can go back. There it is. Brother, is that 1 year already? Nah, bro. Yeah, this is why I keep telling people, yeah? Time flies, innit? Say what you got to say, man. Yeah, don't let anyone chat shit. Ninandino, bless up to you, man. Bless up to your fucking family, brother. Yeah, that's hard, bro. I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, like, if I lost my daughter, man, I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, fucking mate. 1 year, brother. 1 fucking year, just like that. I remember when you put a comment in. That's a year ago. Oh, brother, that's done me. Yeah, come on, the chat knows, man. The chat are always here. Yeah, big up Daryl, man. Big up Benji. Big up ZX. Big up Omar, man. Big up Jason. It's a stepping stone for success. All 3 times Liverpool have won it. Got to an FA Cup. Won a domestic cup double or competed for the title. Facts. Facts, Jason. Big up to Deals AFC, man. Bless. I think those fuckers might win the World Cup. Lee's gonna. I'm telling you right now, Spain pissed that World Cup. Moved to Luton. It's a shithole, Travis. Don't even start me, bruv. So I'm going to say it's not a big trophy, so Arsenal should not take it seriously then, right? Yeah, but now they're all up here scrounging around, yeah, for tickets for the final. My cousin lost her son recently. Fucking hell, weefy man, bruv. I can't even imagine what that is, bruv. Like, fucking hell, bro. Yeah, my dad's 68 this year. Listen, he might live till he's 90. Who fucking knows? Yeah, I can't even comprehend that, bruv. Luckily, touch fucking wood, bruv. I've still got my parents here. Yeah, big up to Bamels, bruv. Everyone in this chat, you lot are goats, man. Charlie, I was like, bruv, come on, I swear down, all of you lot, man. Love this community. Yeah, the fact that he even put that comment in a year ago, or just after a year ago, it was a little bit later. Yeah. The fact that he put that in, the fact that you guys, yeah, this is the thing, yeah. People can chat shit all they like. This chat's the goated chat on YouTube. They can't chat to us, mate. Can't chat to us, bruv. Beautiful game, my guy. Big up, everyone in here, man. Listen, who's live? England versus France in the final. Who am I supporting? England. Fuck the Frenchies, apart from Marie. This win's crazy. Tierney in the squad will win the quad. Tierney's a bad man. Big up Dragon as well, man. Yeah, I'm good, Khan. I'm good, brother. Big up Ian. Everyone in here, man. You lot are goats, man. Who's live, though? I need to go. My dad's uncle passed away fucking 3 days ago. Brother, Ahmed. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, life's too short, yeah? You don't know when your time's up, innit? 2 daughters, couldn't imagine that at all. How does he cope? A year. I'm lost for words. Nah, he's stronger than fucking... Bro, you're stronger than you think you are, innit? Yeah, you're stronger than you think you are. But, bro, I swear, if I lost my daughter, bro, that'd kill me. That'd do me in, mate. I can't lie. Then I grabbed my clothes that flew away. Yeah, I did. I got them today. I'm not even taking the piss. They're on the fucking floor down there. My boxer shorts, my t-shirts, my socks. Yeah, I had to literally... And, bro, I swear, even when that fucking... guy turned up with the beers earlier. He turned up a fucking hour late. Yeah, but he couldn't find the gaff. Yeah, that's when I came back on the watch along. Yeah, I was fucking soaked. Yeah, it is goated community, bro. Yeah, flooding it won't flood where I am, but the area where I live, yeah, it's floods everywhere, bro. Can you not hear the wind? Listen to the wind. Crazy. Legendary chat. Bless up. All right, listen, who's live, man? Who's live? You think win the FA Cup? I can see Liverpool scamming that. I can't lie. I can see Liverpool scamming that. Bring up Reezers, love. Love this community. In fact, he feels like sharing stuff. Bro, I see it all the time, yeah? And this is the thing, yeah? Yeah, I'm the person on camera. Yeah, but you guys tune in all the time. Yeah, you all have... Even when I'm late, and I'm late every day. I live in a country that's late every day. They're late for their own fucking games, mate. Yeah, they turn up 2 minutes late. They kick off 2 minutes late in Spain every game. Then end the game early. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, it's like when I'm late, you guys are all talking with each other in the comment section. So it's like this community is similar with Rance's channel. Yeah, that's why I enjoy doing shows with Rance, and I'm live with Rance at 6 p.m, 5 p.m. UK time. Yeah, 5 p.m. UK time later today, Thursday. Yeah, that's why I like going on his channel. Yeah, because the boundaries are set, bro. Yeah, the rules are set. Anyone crosses the barrier, boom, you're blocked, bruv. See you later. We don't want your bullshit in our chat. This is our community. Yeah, this is us. And yeah, I'm the face. Yeah, but you guys make the channel. You guys have put me in a position that I never thought I'd even fucking be in when I was knocking on doors for double glazing. Yeah, so I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it comes with some bullshit at times. Yeah, a lot of fucking bullshit at times. Yeah, everyone trying to fucking attack me and like, not, well, there's a lot of people that love to physically attack me. There's a lot of people that want me dead, bruv. Yeah, but there's a lot of people that just slag me off every day and all this and that. You guys have always got my back, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, because you guys are the ones that tune in every single fucking day. Every day, bro. The Reacts channel, I prefer doing more. Yeah, because that's the me over there. I'm more chill over there. This version of me is like angry because of this club. Yeah, the other channel, that's where I'm just vibes in. I'm just chilling, bruv. Yeah, and I don't know whether to do the Super Bowl, because I am doing the Super Bowl. I don't know whether to do it on this channel or whether to do it on the other channel. And I'm thinking maybe do it on this channel. Yeah, Lou Dog's pulling up as well. Lou Dog is pulling up for the Super Bowl. Yeah. Lou Dog is pulling up for the Super Bowl. So I don't know which channel to do it on. You guys decide. Where am I doing it? Seahawks look good. I don't know nothing about this sport, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, I've done 2 Super Bowls. First 2 games I've ever watched of NFL. You lot saying reacts, yeah? Mate is not going to be jumping on the watch long, bro. He's got pals round. Yeah, his team with Patriots are in the final. Well, I say final. It's a fucking Super Bowl. All right, big up Bart. Do the Bart, man. I said Lou Dog's so fit. Now, Lou Dog's sexy, I can't lie. Yeah, however, leave Lou Dog alone, bruv. She's pretty, though. She's nice. Well, she's actually a nice person. I'm good, brother. I'm going now, though, bro. Big up Huss, bruv. How are you, brother? But yeah, Lou Dog's going to jump on. Oh, yeah, I think Neftali, bless up, brother. First Colombiano in the Super Bowl. Go Pats. Oh, you're Pats. Right, I'm going for Pats anyway, innit? Fuck it. Yeah, if Dale's watching this, Dale Seahawks, innit? That's from Oregon. They're from Oregon, right? Here's a mad vibe on the Reacts channel, bro. Okay, Capo and Gianni. Oh, they're welcome, man. They already know that. Yeah, they're people, bro. They're my guys. They're my peeps. What if we sell number 8 and bring Sergio Arribas for Maria? Well, he's a baller as well. I can't lie. How many goals has that cunt scored this season? Because you don't get many GA, so people won't rate him, innit? Yeah, but this season, well, I say you don't get many GA. Yeah, it's La Liga 2, so they won't rate it. How many has he got this season? Let's have a look. Got to be on, what, 12, 15 goals this season? There you go. Almost like I know fucking ball. What is this advert? Piss off with your advert. On transfer marks and they give me adverts. 24 league games, 12 goals, 7 assists. He's a baller, though. He's a proper baller, bro. That guy's a baller. Fucking Malaga lost the other day to the team at the bottom of the league. What a dickhead. Anyway, I'm battening down the hatches. I'm going to go and ram the shit out of this Moldovan thing for round 2, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was late for this stream. Bless up Potsy for the road. Bless up everyone who locked in. Who's live? Let me see who's live. I'm not starting until 6 p.m. my time. Cheers, mate. It's currently 3 a.m. Lovely. I've got to stop finding these Eastern European things, though, brother. I swear to God. They are fucking headaches, brother. Although Miss Lithuania was kind of calm. In fact, I'm going to text her in a minute because her flight's in about 3 hours. Bless her. She was actually really nice, that bird. Shame she has to leave. Here's what it is. Alright, yo. Sarcasm City TV. Say less. Although he's been live for 2 hours. Is he rapping soon or what? Fuck it. We're raiding Flawless. Flawless is live. We're raiding Flawless. That's my guy. He raids all the time as well. Bless him. Bless up Flawless, man. That's my fucking guy. Right, Racing are decent, bro. Racing Santander are getting promoted. Like Castilion are second. Yeah, but that league's the best league in the world. Don't care what anyone tells me. That league is goated, bro. Go and have a look at the league table. Anyone from second down to about fucking 11th can win that league. Can finish second. They could potentially win the league. Yeah, Malaga were the most informed team in the league. 6 straight wins. Played Mirandes, who were bottom, and then lost. It's like, if you win, you go fucking... What are you doing? You go third, bro. A couple of points off top. La Liga 2 is better, bro. La Liga's goated, but La Liga 2. Did HMSI get recalled? I don't think so. He was balling out for Girona the other night. Another flood in the gaff. It won't be in... Alright, brother, I'm telling you, Capo. Alright, if you want to pull up, yeah? If you want to sign up for the Super Bowl, up to you, bruv. You got to welcome anytime you want, bruv. Yeah, they slapped up Villarreal. Yeah, Racing are good, man. The problem with Racing Santander, yeah, they can see too many fucking goals, mate. Yeah, but they score a fuck ton. They're like Barca. But listen, we're rapping. We're going to raid flawless, yeah? I pick up here. You have means of making her talk. Your method's very persuasive. Don't need to talk, bruv. On that bombshell, we're out. Premier's nice. Nah, the Premier's shit, bro. Naipan got recalled by City. Wow. Alright, big up New Nandino, brother. Blessings, man. Celebrate today, mate. Yeah, 1 year anniversary. Celebrate your son, bruv. Yeah. Brother, you're fucking stronger than you think, mate. The fact that you're in my chat quite a lot, yeah? And the fact that you're going through day-by-day shit, yeah, like... Must put a lot of stress on your relationship as well, man. So, like, honestly, mate. Yeah, bless up to you, brother. Nah, bro. Credit, man. You're a credit to this fucking channel. You're a credit to both channels. You're a credit to yourself, bruv. And your family. Opinions on Elche? My fucking ballers, bruv. Yeah, fucking my ballers. Anyway, I'm going. We're raiding flawless, yeah? Can't wait for the final. Get me tuned in. Love, bruv. Come on. Big up Kieran Austin, man. I can't keep pinning comments because she's looking like a whole meal, bruv. I got it. Layers. Raid flawless. I'm out. I'll be back with rants at 5 PM UK, yeah? Big up Stephen, bruv. Big up Stephen. But I've got to go. I can't keep pinning all these comments. Yeah, you know, okay, fucking, that's the last one. I'm going. Raid flawless, yeah? Raid, what are we raiding flawless? Raid him with whatever the fuck you want. Big up Daryl, my G, bruv. I might see you in Madrid. Yeah, I might see you in Madrid very soon, my friend. Yeah, Wembley the likes. Raid. Or Wembley raid. I'm out. We got some buff thing to. Anyway, layers. Layers. Goodbye. Hopefully my house ain't blown down by the morning.